Dear students, welcome to my channel. I am Dr. Venkateswarlu, Assistant Professor in Finance and Accounts. In this video, I am going to dealing with trial balance. In past series of videos, we prepare journal entries and ledger. Now, trial balance. After preparation of journal entries and ledger, finally, we can post into trial balance. Trial balance deals with an end value of or end balance of each and every individual account. So coming to trial balance, it is a T-shaped balance statement. Coming to debit side, all assets, all expenses and losses, opening balances of stocks, drawings, purchase, sales returns. These are shown in the debit side of the trial balance. Coming to credit side of trial balance. All liabilities, all incomes and gains, closing balances like closing balances like loan, like bank loan, sales, purchase returns. This is a general format of trial balance. Let's see a small example with how to prepare a trial balance. In the example 1, prepare a trial balance with the following information. See here capital, cash, creditors, sales, stock, debtors, bank loan, purchases. See, coming to debit side, all expenses, investments, assets, we should be posted. Coming to capital. So capital is an initial investment. It is credited to the company. Coming to stock. Stock is an investment. It might be posted into debit side. Coming to cash. Cash is an asset. It shows in debit side. Creditors. So creditors is a current liability. It shows in liability side. Coming to sales. Sales is a cash inflow. Whenever we sell something, we will receive cash inflow. So sales is a revenue. So it shows in the credit side. Coming to stock. Stock is an investment in the form of raw material and asset. It shows in the debit side, 70,000. Debtors is a current asset. It shows in the debit side. Bank loan. So bank loan is a liability. We can show in the credit side. Purchases is an expense come investment. It shows in the debit side. So we have to count both columns. So debit balance and credit balance should be equal. Otherwise, we made a mistake, or otherwise any error might be occurred. Might be instead of debit, we might be posted in credit. Somehow entry mistakes or somehow errors might be happens. That's why the balances, these both balances may not be tallied, debit balances and credit balance. So whenever a debit and a credit balances are tallied, the solution is right. Let's see one more example. Mohan commenced business with cash, bought goods, sold goods. Gopal bought goods from Ram. These are journal entries come ledger. See, prepare the trial balance of Ankit as on 31st March 18. He has omitted to open a capital account, find the amount. See, coming to bank draft, it is a current liability. We can show in the liability. We can show in the credit side. Sales as inflow, income, we have to show in the credit side. Purchase returns. In the trial balance, purchase returns is an expenditure, we can show in the debit side. Debtors is an asset, we have to show in the debit side. Wages are expenses, these are shown in the debit side. So capital is an investment, we can show in the credit side. Let's see how much is the capital by preparing by calculating this entire problem. Purchases is an investment, we have to show in the debit side. Cash in hand, it's an asset, we have to show in the debit side. Creditors is a current liability, we have to show in the credit side. Sales returns. So sales returns, it will be minimize the revenue of us. So it shows in the debit side. Equipment is an asset, we can show in the debit side. Opening stock, it is a asset, we have to show in the debit side. So in the same way, for example, prepare a trial balance from the following items. Capital is an investment, so we have to show in the credit side. Opening stock is it's yearly purchase and last year closing stock. This year it is opening stock. We have to show in the debit side. Furniture is an asset, we have to show in the debit side. Purchases is an investment, we have to show in the debit side. Cash is an asset, we have to show in the debit side. Carriage is an expenditure, we have to show in the debit side. Sales is a revenue, we have to show in the credit side of the trial balance. Building, we have to show in the debit side of the trial balance. Returns inwards, it is an expenditure, we have to show in the debit side. Returns outwards, these are shown in the credit side. Trade expenses, debit side. Discount received, we have to show in the credit side of trial balance because it is an income. Salary is an expenditure to the company, we have to show in the debit side. Office rent, it is an expenditure, we have to show in the debit side. Thank you.